Real estate investing baby steps is I want you to eventually renovate a house, because real estate renovations, even if you love wholesale and you're making good money in wholesale and that's kind of your main bread and butter is wholesale, is that real estate renovations is a big part of this business. Even if you're not rehabbing to resell, you're rehabbing to hold as rentals. A lot of times the reason why we get good deals is because sometimes it's a distressed owner, more often it's a distressed property, and sometimes it's also then a combination of those two. But a distressed owner with a really good property in good condition, those are the 1 in 100. They happen, but they're not as often. It's usually a combination of the two. So even if you're gonna hold it as a rental, you usually are gonna have to be at least somewhat educated about this whole idea of dealing with contractors, dealing with budgets, scope of work, all of those types of things, okay? Material costs, you have to be well versed in that if this is a business you want to do at scale. You could just be nothing but a wholesaler, but even if you just do one renovation and then all the rest wholesale, that one renovation gives you the experience and understanding about running numbers to make your offers better. Like I could even say that for Mike and Ann, that even wholesale deals they do in the future, they now understand being in the shoes of the rehabber and understand why they may not be so excited about your ARV, your estimate of repairs, because there is so much more risk that the rehabber is taking that the wholesaler doesn't always consider. And the wholesaler, yeah, is in the business of getting as much money as they can, and they should do that. But if a rehabber is saying certain things, or I don't really, they understand it now because they've been in those shoes, right? So that's why I want you to rehab. But in my baby steps, I always say your first rehab should be, number one, should not be a really expensive rehab or high-end rehab. It should be mostly lipstick and rouge, kind of, it shouldn't really require a permit unless it's maybe an AC or something like that. We want to just it should be pretty basic, or it should be with a partner, right? A very experienced partner. Because if I partner with Tim, number one, my only caution, I know he's not going to inspect it for termites. No, I'm just kidding. But if I partner with Tim, I feel a confidence level that if I've never done a rehab, I know Tim has, I would be willing to partner with him and split the profits with Tim because he has crews, he has a system, he has people watching over the deals. I don't have to be there. I know the job's going to get taken care of. It's worth it for me to split the profit because half of something's better than all of nothing, right?